Good afternoon. I thank you for attending. We're all here today because we need to have an honest conversation.
Turn the mic on. I can't hear you.
We don't have a mic.
Oh, okay.
Voice. Well, but we need to have an honest conversation about Allentown's future. We need a new vision for Allentown that is inclusive of all its residents. In the past 2 weeks, we've seen some dramatic and unsettling news come out. Mayor Pulaski has finally been indicted, like many of us have believed all along he would be. What took many of us by surprise was this: over 50 counts, 54 to be exact. It's breathtaking, and while we do afford the mayor his innocence until proven guilty, we must recognize that he cannot continue to serve the city in its fullest capacity during this trial. Yes. This city cannot continue to function. It will not move forward until the residents are provided with a mayor who has integrity, trustworthiness, and above all, leads an administration with openness and transparency. How sad it is for Allentown. Last week, when Louis Lappin, the acting assistant U.S. attorney, said to the citizens of Allentown and to the state of Pennsylvania that they'll sign a for sale sign on City Hall. How disheartening, how sad. Corruption. I respectfully ask the judge, hopefully it'll be Judge Juan Sanchez, hopefully in Eastern District will try as soon as possible to bring this continuing saga to a conclusion. Allentown deserves it. Yes. Like I've said before, and I reiterate now, Mayor Pulaski needs to resign immediately. Yes. If he cares anything about it, he should recognize, regardless of innocence or guilt, that this trial will tarnish our city, and his continued presence will only make things worse for Allentown. When we were on the campaign trail, he said many times at forums and debates, he said repeatedly, if I thought for one moment, immediately, well, guess what, Mr. Pulaski? You did 54 things wrong. 54. He should resign immediately.
It's about him.
At this time of tribulation in our city, we must unite. Not as Democrats or Republicans, but as residents that want to push our city forward and continue its revitalization. We need to look at the people with me today, supporters of mine. Quickly call press conference. We'll have over 150 to 200 boots on the street in the next couple months. We need to unite, not divide. There are famous words, a house divided cannot stand. This house is divided. Yes. We need to unite, not divide. With that said, today, I am beginning my candidacy as a write-in for mayor in the upcoming election. If there was ever a time for a write-in campaign to succeed, it is now, right now. I want to address two things right off the bat. One, we need unity. I cannot stress the importance of uniting the people that care about the city. The current administration allowed corruption to infest City Hall, and that corruption needs to be expunged. We need to fill the vacancies in our departments so we can begin to address the problems of crime and blight and bring back a strong front of economic development. Each monthly meeting of the Budget and Finance Committee, we have a vacancy report. That's the openings in the city. How many positions are open? There are 112 positions open in the city that are not being filled. And I continue to say the mayor is balancing the budget on those openings, the salaries and the fringe benefits. 25 positions in public safety, the police department, the fire department, the paramedics. He is putting public safety at a compromise. We cannot tolerate that. There are when you talk about beginning to fight crime and blight, the Economic Development Department, there are over 15 vacancies in the Community and Economic Development Department. That's unheard of. The nation of downtown has been a stepping stone. We have to bring that revitalization to forgotten parts. The south side, the east side, the west end, and the blocks of Center City that are not in the NIS. Yay. We must work with the Allentown School District, right over there, that building. because the success of this city is directly connected. A stronger school district means that families will move into Allentown and not the neighboring school districts. I look forward to working with the new superintendent, Dr. Parker, as we go forward in this march to improve the entire city government, and the school district in Allentown. This is a lot to solve these problems on day one. It will take hard work, dedication, and a lot of listening to collaborate. But we're going to team, we started with the ready. We will triple this. We will quadruple this. We're going to make this team 10 times larger. I spent a lot of time since Pulaski. There are a lot of things I did right. There are a lot of things I did wrong. You learn from failure. But what really inspired me to do this were the people that are here and many that couldn't make it today. I received countless calls, messages, visits, you name it, worried about our city, worried about our future, and this was before the indictment. Now, we're on the other side of that, and I will not let the people of Allentown down. We aren't going to win with piles of money. We don't have a lot of money. $13 a vote. $13 a vote. That's all it costs. We're going to win with people, boots on the ground, volunteers, spread the word. Oconnell, write-in candidacy for mayor. We're going to win with the people. Our commitment are key to success, not only for this campaign, but for our future. Before I close, I want to introduce some people who are elected officials that are standing with me. First of all, Al Hendricks, elected official, City Council Vice President, Candida Apple, City Council member, Ed Google, will be a City Council member, Lehigh County, Dave McGuire, get up here, Dave McGuire, City Council person, City Council, future City Council. Cynthia Martin could not be here today, I have her support. Julio Green could not be here today, I have his support. Courtney Robinson, we are going to make this big, very big. So when I miss any, I'll come on up.
Hillary, Vice Chair.
Hillary Vice Chair of Lehigh County Democratic Party, the Allentown Democratic Party, the Lehigh County Democratic Party, and we're going to push to get the State Democratic Party. We cannot have Mayor Ed Pulaski elected. Cece Gerlach, member of the Allentown School Board, Vice President of the Allentown School Board. Did I miss anybody? Oh, and my granddaughter. My granddaughter Kennedy. Okay. In closing, it's true. In closing, I look forward to this challenge and working with all the residents of Allentown to finally close this book on corruption and to start to write a new book to make Allentown the all-American city that it once was. Thank you for coming. I love you all. I need your support. We're going full steam ahead. If there's any questions from the press, I'll take any questions.
Yeah, we spoke to Mayor Ed Pulaski. He wishes your campaign well. We spoke to Nat Hyman, who says that your write-in campaign is nothing more than a self-serving circumvention of the sore loser act that will fracture the anti-want and in essence give the mayor a better shot at another term. How do you react?
I disagree. Number one, I am Ray Oconnell. I can do what I can do what I want to do in this political arena. Number two, I understand the sore loser act. I could not run as a write-in candidate that is legal in the state of Pennsylvania. I can do that. And for Nat Hyman to make a comment, that's fine. That's fine. But, and I see a few Nat Hyman supporters out here, which is fine. Freedom of speech. But let's go back, and it will come out in the campaign. Nat Hyman and Ed Pulaski, years ago, Senator, they were attached at the hip. At the hip. And I will prove that. And this gentleman knows we can prove that. So I welcome freedom of speech. They can be here, hold their signs up, all for that.
Write-in candidates have a very difficult time getting elected. How are you going to do this? You said $13 a vote. I mean,
It's hard. There's no doubt about it. It's hard because you have to educate. You have to educate the voter. They're going to have Pulaski, Hyman, and boom, right in. We have to educate them. It's all about education. One, skip Pulaski, skip Hyman, hit right in. That's number one, hit right in. Then go over to the keyboard and type in Ray O'Connell. Ray O'Connell, and then hit vote for Ray O'Connell. It's difficult. It's difficult.
So there are people who are going to vote for the mayor because they believe of what they've seen downtown. They've seen a lot of prosperity, and some people don't care about the charges. A lot of people are going to vote for anybody but Pulaski because they don't want corruption in City Hall. You don't think that your candidate's of that pie?
I don't really care if the pie is sliced up. I care about Ray O'Connell as a write-in candidate to be the future mayor of the city of Allentown. I don't think about Ed Pulaski. I'm not going to think about Nat Hyman. I'm going to work real hard with all these people behind me and more to educate the residents of Allentown who are many have been uninformed, and will show them how to do it.
How are you going to do it?
We're going to go out block by block, crime watch by crime watch, neighborhood by neighborhood. We'll have samples of how to do it. We'll have handouts on how to do it. We might even have little pocket, like a voting machine, how to do it. Anybody else in the press?
The $13 about you're going to be able to put out the pamphlet.
No, that was in the $3,000.
How much money do you have raised for the general election?
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm starting with the whole $800. It's not money, it's people. I'm at $800. That's a hell of a start. And these signs cost $150. So now I'm down to $650. It's hard. It's going to be hard.
We need.
What's that?
Do you have fundraisers planned?
Oh yeah, we're going to have fundraisers. Yeah, in fact, anybody have a hat?
Ray,
Around now.
Ray,
Yes.
donation.
Thank you. First one, Robert Trotter. Let me, one other thing also, a few other things. Josh Siegel. Josh Siegel was a, okay, all right. Josh Siegel, who was a Democratic candidate. Josh here? He's supporting me, okay? Davy Jones in the primary. Davy Jones is supporting me, okay? So, yeah, we have a good base. Look at all the elected people up here. Allentown Democratic Party. Pastor Jim Rivera over there, very influential down in the ward down there. Yeah, we know we did well. We know from the primary what we need to do better, a lot better. And that's the east side, and obviously that's the south side. I do very well in the West End. I have to continue to do that.
Your news release said that you were going to be joined by people from the Democratic. Is that from them, or are they just members that are here?
Just members here.
Just members.
Just members. Individual members. The Allentown Democratic Committee, the Lehigh County Democratic Committee, a little bit of, they got to get a little bit.
So they don't support you? Is that what you're saying?
No, they haven't endorsed anyone.
Hi.
But Hillary from the Lehigh County.
Vice Chair of Lehigh County. Okay, they have not endorsed. They have not endorsed it. Okay. And are all the people residents, or are they part of that?
I didn't ask them for their card, but I thank Channel 10 for coming, FMC for coming, Jackie, Nicole for coming, and Emma right now.
Taking me in with her.
You're with her. You're the photographer. Okay. Thank you all for coming. We look forward to the campaign. Probably, let's see, August. I'm going on vacation August 5th to the 12th with my family. I look forward to that. Relaxing and come back on August 13th, 14th, full steam ahead. And over November, we'll probably be less than about 11 weeks away from the general election.
Frank, can you give us a sense how difficult or how not difficult it was this past with City Council and the backdrop of what was happening?
Well, I'll give you one example, and then you need some more. I'm going to let Darrell Henry. I'll give you an example. Okay. We could call up a director, the director of community economic development. We call up the director of Parks and Recreation. We can call up the director of Public Works. We had an inquiry from a constituent, a resident, or maybe a donor, and we would get an answer. the wall has been up. Ed Pulowski has told his directors, and tell me if I'm wrong, council members, Ed Pulowski don't talk to council. End of story. Right here. Right here. I love this lady. Biggest supporter of Ed Pulowski a year ago. She's on city council 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Voted up, the roadblock. I don't know if anybody else.
Then one last question. We've been covering the issues the fire department's been having with the fire trucks, following published reports regarding that. Do you have a plan in place? And if you do, could you possibly share it?
Absolutely. The plan would be immediately to hire the 5 fire department staff that are not there. Okay. Also, we need to get new fire trucks. Okay. And your plan, we need to get new aerial ladder trucks. We only have one. We need to work cooperatively, collaboratively with the fire department, with the union, not to push them, listen to their concern and come to a resolution of how we can resolve those concerns for the betterment of public safety in Allentown.
Why can't that be done now?
Because he doesn't sit at the table with anyone.
Does he have to be there?
Have to be at the table. If you're a good mayor, that you're serving the residents of Allentown, you will look at any aspect and every aspect to do that, and sitting at a table, even when you agree to disagree, sit at the table, get input, come to a decision, come to a compromise. I see some members from the NAACP here. I thank them for coming. I appreciate their support. Bishop Allentown School Board. I'm sorry. I'm looking dead at Alex. Anybody else in the school board? Tino Babian. I have to break into the Syrian community. Tino's going to be very influential in Syria. This is the president. I tell him you are.
President of the Syrian American and Moran Charity Club, and we proudly support Ray in his race.
And there are many people from Mr. Thiel's campaign, okay, who worked hard, very hard. Mr. Thiel, a good man, worked very hard. They are, and I appreciate them being here so much. It's time to unite the Democratic Party. Unite the Democratic Party and vote right in Whale County. Anything else? We're good. Thank you all for coming. I'll still.
Great question.